Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Mariella and today I'm going to be showing you what's in my travel bag. My sister and I are going to Sweden this weekend and I'm going to be taking the I Beis Expandable Backpack. First I'll talk a little bit about the bag itself and then I'll show you what I'm going to be taking with me, not only for the journey but also what I'm going to need for the 2 days and 2 nights we're going to be there for. I'll put some timestamps somewhere in case you wanted to skip to a specific part, but I hope you enjoy the video. I love this backpack. It is from the I Beis recycled collection and I got it when it came out a couple of years ago. Since then, it's been my travel bag. I do have quite a few other I Beis bags. I did use the mini weekender once or twice traveling, and although I do really like this bag, it's not the most practical thing for me to use when traveling. It holds a lot, so much, but because I do carry a lot with me, my bag is going to be heavy, and carrying something heavy on my shoulders, like one side of me, it's just not ideal. So that's why ever since using a backpack, I just knew this is the most comfortable thing for me to travel with, especially with good padded straps. It's just comfortable and it distributes the weight equally as well. In terms of sizing, I think it's also really ideal as well. It meets the sizing requirements as a personal item for budget airlines, Ryanair at least, and it's expandable, so it expands an extra 2 inches. I am quite petite, I'm 5 foot, so other backpacks are quite big on me. I think the original I Beis backpack is bigger than this, and it's just too much, and I don't need that much space. I think this is it's quite roomy and it carries everything that I need. It's also got a trolley pass at the back, which is ideal. It's got lots of pockets, so it's very useful for being able to like reach things. In terms of color, I got the beige one. It also comes in other colors: black, maple, atlas pink and olive, and they're all so pretty. I know beige isn't the most practical color to travel with, but I do love my neutrals, and I knew that I would just have to be willing to take care of it a little bit more and not be so reckless with it. That said, I'm still not totally on top of it in terms of taking care of it. I don't wipe it after every use. The other colors come in a different material. I think it's more like fabric-y, like the mini weekender. However, the beige color, I think this is the only color of the recycled collection, comes in a more wipeable material, so it's easier to clean, which is great. So that's a bit about the bag itself. It's not like a full review, but I can always do another video on that as well. Okay, now onto what I carry with me. So first of all, the reason why I love I Beis bags is because it has so many different pockets and compartments, which I love because it's just so much easier to access things. At the front, you've got 2 pockets. In the front pocket, I've got just some baby wipes, very crumpled, and some tissue. So that's at the very front, just so I can easily access that. In the second front pocket, I've got a pen, my keys, which are attached to the key leash, some gum, and pads as well, just in case. So that's all in the front pocket. This is the main pocket, and it opens up like this. As you can see, my bag is really full. I've got a lot of stuff in there, but I did try to put it all in different pouches and bags so it's easier to organize everything. So first I've got my Uniqlo bag, which I always try to carry in my travel bag. Obviously I'm only allowed 1 personal item, so that's why I put this in here, especially if you're traveling with an airline like Ryanair or EasyJet. Sometimes they are quite picky and they really want to ensure that you are carrying the bag that you bought. And if it's just like the one free one, it's literally just this. So that's why I have it in here, but it's good because it means that when I'm sitting on the plane, obviously I'll put my bag underneath the seat in front of me, but I'll be carrying the essential items such as my passport, of course, and then I've got my card holder with my cards, and this also has like a little pocket mirror, which is really useful in case I wanted to have a look at how tired I am. And then I've got my 2 lip liners, which I just put in that pocket so I don't lose it. And then the main compartment has some sunglasses, a scrunchie, claw clip, and my AirPods. When I go through security and they've checked everything including my liquids, I'll put some liquids in here like my lip balm, hand sanitizer, hand cream, things like that. So this is my liquids bag. This bag is being reused from my previous journey. I always try to pre-pack my security bag at home just because it's so much easier. I want to know how much I can actually fit in the bag. So this is everything, all of the liquids I'll be needing for the weekend there. Okay, so I love minis. I love skincare minis, makeup minis. I think it's such a good way to not only test out whether the product is right for you, but it's also great for traveling. And because I am often traveling or staying over, I do need to carry like a toiletry bag, and just having minis is just so much easier. And I find that minis also last me quite a long time as well. What I'll also do is whenever I get like free samples of things, I'll also save that for when I'm traveling. So for example, here I've got some free hair care samples. Having sachets for things like hair care products, which you probably don't need a lot of, is ideal. So I've got that in here. Next is my makeup bag. So this is all my non-liquid makeup products, and this bag is from Tonic 15, and I love it because it's clear, which makes it easy to get stuff out and find things. And inside, I'll give you a quick show. So I've got my makeup brush bag, and then a couple of my other makeup products, including highlighter, bronzer, eyelash color. I've also got this really cute beauty blender holder, which I got from Amazon, so it keeps your beauty blender in there. I've got other stuff in here like cotton buds and cotton pads as well, and my deodorant stick. Next, very important, I've got my medicine bag. So this is something that my mum has told me to always carry with me when I'm traveling. So important to have a little medicine pouch, or just carry medicines with you at least, because you never know what's going to happen. So I've got quite a lot in here. I've got things like paracetamol, Nurofen, hay fever tablets, Lemsip sachets, Lemsip capsules, Gaviscon, Imodium plasters, and others as well, because you never know, and it's just always good to have it just in case, either for yourself, your family, your friends, whoever you're traveling with, or other people around you. Always good, because wherever you are, you're not sure whether you can always access things like medicines when you're traveling. So this is really important. And I just have it all in this mini clear Sol de Janeiro pouch that I got when I bought their mini set. And again, it's just so much easier to kind of see everything, so that's why it's there. Next, I have my chargers. So I kept it again in this pouch that I got from that pop-up, and it just carries my chargers. I've got a USB-C and a iPhone charger, the lightning charger, and I've also got a universal converter as well that I just stole from my uncle, or kept. He left it here years ago and I just kind of kept it. So it has all of the different charging points, so that's useful. Next, we're gonna go into the pocket. So obviously I have my toothbrush in here, and then I've got my Kindle. I love my Kindle. I have really gotten into reading again recently, and although I love physical books, the convenience that Kindles bring you is just so good. The reason why I bought a Kindle is to make reading while traveling so much easier, and it literally does that. So much easier to read, and it's also very lightweight and easy to travel with. And then inside, it's something I wanted to show you as well. So in the expandable backpack, it's got a water bottle holder, which is obviously in the inside. But on the side of the bag, you can basically take that water bottle holder out, so you can access your water bottle easily on the outside, which I do sometimes when my bag is really full, or if I know I'm going to be drinking water often. Otherwise I'll just have it inside, just because like it's not in the way. And then I've got my packing cube with the clothes that I'm going to be using for the weekend. So this took me a while to kind of like figure out, but I really needed it to be minimal. And because we're going at a time where you don't need to wrap up as much, you don't need that many layers, I was able to bring things like linen trousers, very light shirts that are lightweight and easy to pack. So that's why I've got maybe a good 3 or 4 outfits in here, including a pajama top, pajama shorts, and also my undergarments as well. So that's all in here. I did just want to show you as well, here is where I carry my portable mirror, which is an essential when I'm traveling, because it's just easy to be able to travel with a mirror. But it's like this, I don't want to show you, but it's got really good lighting. So if you're not sure whether the place you're going to be going to has a good mirror, good lighting, or if you're going to be traveling with someone and you might not have enough space, it's always good to have like a portable travel mirror like this. That's it for the main compartment. I just wanted to show you in the bag, you've got 2 pockets here, which is really good. Sometimes I'll put my passport in here if I'm not bringing my bag. The last compartment is where you would normally put your laptops if you wanted to. Most of the time I don't bring anything. Maybe I'll bring my iPad. For this trip I don't think I'll bring anything, but I'll always have things like spare bags in here, or like a light coat. So I've just got like some spare bags, because you never know whether you'll need them. Paper bag, plastic bag, and I've also got like a tote bag as well. Again, this is something that my mom told me to always carry with you, spare bags just in case. I think that's everything I'm going to be taking with me on this trip in particular. There are a couple of things that I do normally take with me in my travel bag that I'm not taking with me this weekend, and that's mainly my GoPro camera and my filming camera and the accessories, but I'm not going to be filming anything on them for Sweden. I'm just going to be capturing things on my phone, just because I'm only going to be going for a weekend. I know that might be a lot for some people or not, but I do like to be prepared. I am trying my best to be a bit more like minimal and bring things that are essential. And I think that the things that I do bring, even though I don't use them all the time, there may be situations where they are very useful, and I just want to be prepared and have them so that when I do encounter these situations, I'm prepared, or I can help someone else as well. So that's it. If there's anything else that you think I'm missing, or any other travel packing tips, please let me know. But I hope you enjoyed this video.